Morning, class. I'm glad you could all make it into school today. Unfortunately, I have to stay seated in my chair because I am not allowed physical activity. Today we are going to be doing a think, pair, share activity with 4-letter words that start with the letter A. So first, I will have each and every one of you stand up and go grab a whiteboard from the table. Now that you all have your whiteboards, I want you all to individually, don't say it out loud, don't tell anybody, think of a 4-letter word that starts with A and write it down on your whiteboard. Don't tell anybody your word. Just think of it by yourself. Okay, everybody got your words? Okay. For example, my word is anti. Anti is a 4-letter word spelled A-N-T-I and starts with the letter A. Anti means you are against something. So if you are anti-pizza, you are against pizza at all costs. No matter what, no pizza. Now, individually, you all have your words on your whiteboard. There's 12 of you in the class, so I want all of you to get into groups of 4. That should be 3 groups of 4 people. Now everybody get into your groups. Now that you are all in your groups, I want you all to think about each and every one of the people in your group's words and compare them. Make sure that every person's word has 4 letters and starts with the letter A. Go ahead and converse amongst yourselves and make sure that everybody's got their words right. Once you have agreed that everyone's words are 4 letters and start with the letter A, I want you to talk about the definitions that you think, what you think that word means. Okay, now that you all have discussed the words within your groups, I want you guys to discuss one word from each group. It doesn't matter whose it is. Everybody decide on one word, and I want you to share it with the class. So everybody pick a word. Doesn't matter what word. As long as everybody agrees, then that word is good. Okay. Does everybody have their words? Alright. So group 1 will go first, and then group 2, and then moving on to group 3. Everybody will share their word, how it's spelled, and what they think the definition of that word is. So group A, you guys will go first. What is your word? How is it spelled? And what do you think the definition of it is? Ahoy. That's a good word. A-H-O-Y. That is also spelled correctly. Good job. And your definition? Yeah, it is what pirates say. It's another way of saying hello. That was a good definition that you guys came up with as a group. Now group 2. What is your word? How is it spelled? And what do you think the definition of your word is? Area. That's a good word. A-R-E-A. Yes, that's 4 letters and starts with the letter A. And the definition of your word? A space. Yeah, that is right. You have an area in a classroom or an area in your bedroom or your living room, or any space can be an area. Okay, and group 3. What is your word? How is it spelled? And what is the definition of your word? Aunt. Yes, that is good. A-U-N-T, not A-N-T. A-U-N-T, with that definition, is a 4-letter word that starts with A. And what is your definition? That is correct. Your aunt is a parent's sister. That would be your aunt and part of the family. Everybody had really great words, and everybody spelt them correctly, had perfect definitions. You guys all aced that. Good job.